My name is Lashanna Harmon. I'm a mom of six, three girls, three boys, and I am a homeowner.
After years of overpriced rentals, Lashanna closed on their home in December of 2019. She and her family then moved into a home of their own, which provides stability, security, and strength.
Some of the challenges with the rental home that I was in previously, there was a significant amount of flooding in the basement, and everything got ruined. There was another occasion where the well went out, and we had no water for 2 weeks. That was significant with six kids. So not being able to wash, not being able to wash your hands, not being able to do any of that. We were at hotels, friends' house, families' houses, and to take six kids to someone else's house is extremely inconvenient. That fix took 2 weeks, so it was dead in the middle of winter also. So it was like really freezing outside when it happened. There was some embarrassment on the kids' part when it came to like all the different instances of flooding and things like that in the house and all the damage, because with all the water, there became a little bit of mold. The kids didn't want to have their friends over, which really hurts their social life. So, but we made do, and I'm just happy that that's not the situation anymore. I learned about Habitat through my daughter's friend's mom. Our daughters are best friends. In passing, we were just kind of discussing, my rental, and I would much rather like to own a home. The affordability was just not there. And she brought up Habitat for Humanity and asked if I'd ever heard of it. And I told her no. She was like, you should look into it. I purchased my home through there. It's exciting. I love it here. It's beautiful. I appreciate the mortgage that I have now. It is definitely something that's achievable for me and sustainable. So,
Lashanna was well prepared for homeownership after financial readiness courses at Habitat University, the free program which helped her to plan and budget for her affordable mortgage.
owning my own home allows my personality to just shine through. And I have like this really wild imagination. I have this very eccentric style, and it's just not something you can do when you're renting, because you are going to paint the bold colors. You are going to want to put graphic designs everywhere. You're going to want to see some asymmetrical kind of styles and some feng shui. And when you're renting, you just don't have that luxury. The main thing for me is being able to provide a safe haven for my children, a comfortable environment where they can just, feel very free to just let their hair down and relax.
Moving in early 2020 gave Lashanna's family a place to stay home and stay safe. Thousands of Oakland County residents are living in overcrowded, unsafe housing, making COVID-19 more of a threat to them in the place that is meant to be their sanctuary.
So sheltering in place, especially during COVID, because that's so scary. Like when you think of it and thinking, what if we were somewhere else? What if I was renting at the time? The uncertainty of it all. There's already enough uncertainty. So it's just being in my own home removes that. So for the longest time, as parents, you're always cooking. It's that regular rigmarole. You're up bright and early, you're making the pancakes, you're making the bacon. So my children love to help. I've taught my children how to cook. They know how to clean. They know how to do everything. The biggest thing for me is family gatherings. I absolutely love backyard parties. Lots of grilling, lots of cookouts, lots of kids running around. So I'm really looking forward to having a vegetable garden. I think that's going to be something to be extremely proud of, and something that's going to actually teach my kids just how to cultivate the land and get out there and just not be afraid of it, and just get your hands dirty, get out there and do some stuff. So I'm looking forward to just having a lot of family time in the yard. One of the interesting things about Habitat that I thoroughly appreciated was the sweat equity that is essentially a part of you owning your home. So when we did our sweat equity hours, we chose to pick one of the Restore locations, And the Restore is it's basically kind of like a hardware store slash furniture store. It's kind of like all inclusive. You can get pieces of furniture, you can get things for construction, you can get things for your restroom, you can get decor. It's almost like you're an employee, but you're not. So you're actually putting in the work, and you're not really just getting a home. You're actually learning how to maintain your home. Being able to put in the work and actually perform a job, while doing your sweat equity hours and knowing that you're earning this home just makes it that much better. The power of my home is creativity, just feeling secure. We all want to have a certain level of security in life, and you really have that when you own your own home. Just feeling really safe. When you're surrounded by walls that belong to you, it's just something about that kind of wraps you up like a warm blanket.